Tampa. This year, make your business travel work harder for you with Virgin Australia Business Flyer. Unlock exclusive discounts and rewards through our free business rewards program. And when you or your team fly just 6 times by 31st of March, you'll get 50,000 bonus velocity points for your business, helping you save on future flights. For more savings and greater value, make the best business decision of the year. Join today at virginaustralia.com/businessflyer. Terms and conditions apply.
You're listening to Australia Overnight on Sydney's 2GB.
Peter is from Castle Hill. Morning, Peter.
Hi, Mike. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
That's good. I just wanted to respond to that caller who was commenting on Judaism and Jewish Australians, and certainly he's entitled to his view, but he seemed to maybe not fully appreciate the historical context of the Jewish people, not only in their homeland of Israel, but certainly, unlike any other people, of course, the Holocaust. And in Jewish people coming to Australia, in being overseas, it doesn't make them any less Jewish. And of course, there's a difference between, as you would know, an Israelite and someone who is of the Jewish faith. And it is anti-Semites who have targeted Jewish Australians. It is not the fault of the Jewish people for merely living their lives. And while we invite all people who come here to live an Australian way of life, that manifests itself in many different ways, and we don't suggest that any Australian of any faith not be true to their faith. And so I thought it was bordering on offensive the way that he suggested that perhaps that they shouldn't, that Jewish Australians shouldn't stand up for what they believe in. And it's actually the Palestinians and the 3,000 Gazans that Anthony Albanese has let in at the open door that have brought their troubles here. And it is Anthony Albanese, the worst Prime Minister in Australian history, who has stoked division, has let 1 million immigrants in and divided the country. And this country has never been more unsafe, more in a higher threat environment. And he is a vile and disgusting individual. And the Australian people will fire him at the ballot box. I have no doubt about that. And for him today in Parliament to be scrambling and grovelling and bordering on tears because he's so weak and pathetic, I mean, I'm absolutely, I find him reprehensible. I find him disgusting. He's a weak, pathetic little man, and I can't wait for him to be kicked out of office. Have a good morning, Mike.
Okay, thank you, Peter. Chris is from Lalor. Morning, Chris.
Yeah, well, I'd like to add to that, but I will keep back. I need to keep myself somewhat contained. Oh, Mike, people are referring to you as almost royalty. Is that right?
Yeah, I think they're doing it tongue-in-cheek, Chris. I wouldn't worry about that being too significant.
No, I think it is, because if you look at our politicians, what do we call them? The honourable. There's no honouring them. So there is a lot more honouring you than there is in them.
Yeah, well, thank you. But the honourable, I mean, that's just English tradition. That's all that is. Yeah.
Look, I don't give compliments out, Mike, so, you really have to do something to earn your compliments from me. But, look, I've got no issues with you, the way you present your program. It's unique, but it gives us a chance to say what needs to be said. Now, I've got a couple of things to say. The reason I rang, I was going to talk about Victorian politics, our leader down here, but before that, I picked up a clip on my phone. I find these things not that I look for them. I usually make a keyboard error and end up looking at what I've keyed in. I'm going, oh, it's usually no good, but I've got a good one today. A video clip showing Anthony Albanese addressing Parliament. Now, I couldn't see who was opposite. He kept on making remarks towards, I think it might have been Peter Dutton, derogatory. He looks down on Peter Dutton because Albo seems to think that what he says is right.
Well, yes.
He doesn't realise.
I guess, yes. Yeah.
But look, what I got out of this was, have you seen this before? Maybe they should have put him on a swinging chair so he could rotate around, because after each comment, he's looking back to see what those behind him. Well, he was looking back to see those behind him.
Yeah, okay.
I've never seen that before. No, but it was constant.
No, that's an interesting point that you make, though. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, look, whatever the clip was, 5 minutes or so, he was always looking backwards. I'm saying, hang on, of course they're going to say good on you, give them more. But it's the other side you need to worry about.
Yes, but maybe he wants to be reassured that they're still saying that the way things are going for him. Anyway, interesting point, Chris. Thanks for that.
The other thing is the Victorian government now, to me, I'm convinced our government down here, Jacinda Allen hasn't got a clue what's going on. She can't. If she did, she wouldn't make excuses and need the backing of her. Like she's no good for a government. I think the only she's good for is running a hens meeting, because that's what I'm seeing from her.
Okay.
Of her.
All righty.
And I don't like that, because it's not government. She's supposed to be the government, not leading a hens meeting.
All right, Chris. Thanks for calling. You have a good morning.
Yeah, thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Celebrating being the leaders in the roofing industry for 40 years, ABC Seamless Roofing and Guttering are now offering free quotes and 20% off. Book yours today for everything roofing and guttering. abcseamless.com.au.
Parramatta Isuzu Ute. The sales event is on now. Get in quick. With increased stock arriving, the mighty Isuzu D-Max and MUX available for immediate delivery. Now's the perfect time to upgrade. Talk to the team, see the range, take a test drive. With finance available, service and on-site parking, new stock available right now, so hurry up. DL 14862. Great central location at 603 Church Street, North Parramatta. ParramattaIsuzuUte.com.au.
At Bunnings, we work hard to bring you the lowest prices, and we're committed to it. Where you find a competitor's lower price on the same stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%. Conditions apply. See website for details.
Looking to make your next move in life? Now is the time to invest in you. With modern amenities, an active community, and a supportive environment that feels like home, Keaton Retirement Villages are a place where you can thrive. Choose the best fit for your lifestyle from our 18 retirement communities across New South Wales and find your new home. Visit keaton.com.au to learn more. Keaton, a confident choice.
I had a gurgle in my sink, so I called a plumber to find out what was going on. Next thing I knew, he was digging up my whole backyard. Said the drains were collapsed and needed replacing. Cost me a fortune. And I had to put my whole garden back together. Boy, do I wish I'd have called the drain man.
You don't need to dig up blocked or damaged drains. The Drain Man can reline them. No dig, no damage, no danger. Got a gurgle? Call 1-800-843-372. You won't regret calling the Drain Man.
As we get older, it's vital we keep eating well to live well. That's why Light and Easy introduced My Choice, a delicious range of smaller, protein-packed dinners, soups and desserts. And they're developed specifically to meet the nutritional needs of older Australians.
Light and Easy is satisfying every need that we have at our age. It's like a miracle food, to be very honest. I wish more people would try it.
And if you're on a home care package, your funding could cover 70% of the cost. Call Light and Easy today.
Venue booked. Invites out. Wedding dress sorted. Smile makeover. Okay, here goes. Hello, welcome to Dental Boutique. Hi, I'm hoping to talk to someone about my smile. My wedding is in 3 months and I want to look amazing on the day.
Getting a DB smile is easier than you think. Chat to our team today. Book your complimentary consultation at Dental Boutique, the home of the DB smile. Call 1300 DB Smile now.
You're listening to Australia Overnight on Sydney's 2GB.
Steve is from Cairns in Queensland, of course. That Cairns. G'day, Steve.
Yeah, good, Michael. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
I want to talk about a magnificent Prime Minister, but mate, if you get a
Okay. Steve.